This week, one pharmaceutical company made two moves. No flashy press tour, no viral headlines. But together, they may decide who controls the next decade of medicine. Most people missed it. Wall Street didn't. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this matters to your money, your health, and the drugs that will, or won't, exist 5 years from now. Here's the uncomfortable truth about modern medicine. The drugs keeping pharma giants alive today will not save them tomorrow. Patents expire. Revenues fall off cliffs. And when pipelines dry up, it's not just shareholders who lose. Patients do too. Behind every blockbuster drug is a ticking clock. And right now, Big Pharma is racing against it. Now let's talk about the moves. First, Eli Lilly moved closer to acquiring Ventyx, a biotech focused on immune and inflammatory diseases. On the surface, this looks simple. Big Pharma buys small biotech. Story over. But that's not what this is. Lilly isn't buying revenue. They're buying optionality. They're buying speed. They're buying shots on goal. They're buying the right to fail early rather than collapse late. Because in pharma, the most expensive mistake isn't a failed drug. It's waiting too long to replace a winning one. Then came the second move. Lilly stepped in as a major anchor investor for Aktis Oncology's IPO. This wasn't an acquisition. This was something more subtle and more powerful. When a company like Lilly anchors an IPO, it's not just funding a biotech. It's telling the market, we've looked under the hood. We understand the science, and we're willing to put our reputation behind it. That single signal can unlock capital, partnerships, and credibility overnight. This is not charity. This is strategic influence. Now here's the part most coverage ignores. These bets are risky. Clinical trials fail. Endpoints disappoint. Regulators say no. If these programs stumble, Lilly doesn't just lose money. It loses time. And time is the one resource pharma can't manufacture, license, or buy back. Miss the window, and competitors catch up. Miss twice, and investors lose faith. Miss 3 times, and pipelines become promises instead of products. This is high-stakes chess with biology as the board, and biology doesn't care about confidence. So what's the real story here? It's not Ventyx. It's not Aktis. It's not even Lilly. The real story is how power moves in biotech. The smartest companies don't wait for certainty. They position themselves before consensus forms. They invest early. They validate quietly. And they let others take the visibility risk. If you're an investor, here's what to watch next. Who Lilly funds before they buy. Which therapeutic areas get repeat attention. And where capital shows up without hype. If you're part of the general public, here's why this matters. The drugs available to patients in 2030 are being decided right now in boardrooms and balance sheets, not hospitals. And the companies shaping those decisions aren't always the loudest ones. They're the ones moving quietly, early, and with conviction. Because in biotech, the loudest signal isn't hype. It's where the smartest money moves quietly.